Hi everybody, so video number 3, SIBO explained and the bloating and why this happens. Okay, so after a number of studies, they found out that in the small intestine, the normally living bacteria are gram-positive bacteria, but when there is SIBO overgrowth, they have found there are other bacteria like Escherichia coli, Klebsiella, Pseudomonas, which are gram-negative bacteria. Okay, and they have toxins in their membrane, which is called LPS, lipopolysaccharides. I will explain about them later. So the question is, from where are these bad bacteria coming from? Okay, they're not native in the small intestine, so they shouldn't be there. Okay, so from where are these bad bacteria coming from? Okay, in the mouth, we have a lot of bacteria. So how many bacteria we have in the mouth? Just write in the comments so I can see that you have watched the previous video. Write how much bacteria we have in the mouth. We have a lot, okay? And in the small intestine, we have very, very less. And why we have less? What is the protective measure? Let's see. So people in the mouth, people have many people have unhealthy mouth, and we're swallowing on everyday basis our saliva and everything that we eat, the water that we eat, the food that we eat. So we swallow a lot of bacteria, right? So there should be a lot of bad bacteria in our small intestine, right? They have found that 60% of the diabetic patients had bad mouth, had oral bad bacteria, which they found Enterococcus faemicus and faecium, and they have higher tendency of having SIBO. So they found these bad bacteria in the small intestine of these patients. So why are they overgrowing in the small intestine? So because small intestines are a very good place to grow. They have moisture, small intestine, they have oxygen, and the food is readily coming available from the stomach, right? So it's the first place where the food is coming in the beginning of the intestine, the small intestines. So there should be a lot of bacteria. So let's see, what is the thing that is preventing the overgrowth of the bacteria in the small intestine? And there should be very, very less. And how much there should be in small intestine? Just write in the comments so I can see you have watched. I already told in the previous video. Write in the comments so to see if you know how much bacteria we should have in the small intestine. How much in the mouth and how much in the small intestine. Just write in the comment. Okay, so there are 4 reasons why in the small intestine we have less bacteria. And the number 1 is gastric acid, which is in the stomach, killing everything that we swallow, that we eat, the water, the food. And it's the pH between 2 and 3. It's very acidic. Number 2, bile secretion. So bile is also antimicrobial, antibacterial, and it's balancing the number of bacteria that can live in the small intestine. Number 3 is the bile activation of FHR nuclear receptor, which I will explain later. And number 4 is peristalsis, or migrating motor complex, is the movement of the intestine with the electrical signal that is moving. So I will explain one by one all these reasons that are preventing the overgrowth of the bad bacteria in the small intestine. So watch the next video. See you next time. Bye.